I am a sucker for space-related content. I have watched Interstellar all the way through approximately 83 times now, and I really enjoy tactical settings, so when Boundary popped up in my feed, I knew exactly what I was going to spend my ramen money on. Boundary is a multiplayer tactical space FPS developed by Studio Surgical Scalpels. In the game, you play as two different factions, the Solar System Defenses and the Vacuum Exiles. Such an 80s-esque set of names. While in-game, you can pick from 6 different operators that have their own set of special equipment, firearms, and launcher pods like in Battlefield. Boundary has a short tutorial to get you acquainted with its controls as well as the basic fundamentals of an FPS. A cool implementation is the self-oriented compass minimap, which gives you a precise location of any object of interest. There are some moments where it's apparent there are some translation discrepancies.
Task 1. Move your mouse to aim targets. Broken spacesuit could be dangerous. Task 1. Lock the target by aim down sight. All displays on minimap is projected to player's equator plane.
But it does a decent job in getting the overall mechanics conveyed to the player without being overbearing. There are a total of 5 game modes currently and follow a similar pattern to the Battlefield/Call of Duty game mode archetypes. So far, I'm really enjoying the gameplay. The amount of freedom the devs have given the player is pretty fantastic. I can go far out and try to land pop shots on the enemies at the edge of the map at the detriment of my ability to get to cover, or try and rush in as fast as my suit will take me to the middle of the map to get right into the action. The movement mechanics are overall pretty intuitive and incredibly addicting. Holding corners and tight angles is a must in some of these close quarter battles and can be done in and out of the box fashion with the low G environment. Headshots are pretty much an insta-death considering that's the most vulnerable part of the spacesuit, so if you're on a losing streak like I was,
Get fucking wrecked. Get fucking wrecked.
then I suggest putting more of your focus on dialing your accuracy on the head. I am also a huge fan of the realistic sound effects and the distinct lack of sound that exists in the vacuum of space. Give this a listen. I just love it so much. Boundary sports a weapon and character progression system where you can unlock certain attachments, weapons, and skins to keep things interesting over time. As per usual, I'll put in my 2 cents. I personally think there should be a destructible environment system. I mean, we are talking about projectiles being launched in near weightlessness of low Earth orbit. Micrometeoroids cause drastic damage to the structures of the ISS in real life, so an FMJ round designed to do damage should be pretty powerful and destructive to environmental objects. Also, I would prefer that the grappling hook work more like how it is in Halo Infinite, where your momentum can be affected by where you look. Considering we have some form of stability assist and rocket propulsion, this isn't outside the game's realm of possibility. Some of y'all were present for the live stream this past Wednesday, and during that time, I grew a hatred for the announcer. Is the volume okay? I feel like she's... Holy crap, lady, shut up! Lady's yelling quite a bit. This is worse. Okay, all right! It just activates way too often, so if we could tone that down, that'd be really awesome. In the spirit of full disclosure, just like any other game out there, there are 100% people that are cheating within the game, but most matches I've been in have been nothing but good experiences. Boundary is still in early access, so I'm sure there's a lot more to come, and we'll hopefully implement an effective anti-cheat system in the future. Man, the textures, the gameplay, the ambiance, it's overall just a fantastic game. I'm not huge into multiplayer only experiences, but as far as value for your money, Boundary hits the sweet spot for me. So what do y'all think? Worth the $25 investment, or would you prefer the in-game purchases in a free version of the game? Let me know what you think in the comments. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe, and if you want, come join the Discord. Link down in the description. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And as always, remember our sole objectives. Stop the killing, stop the dying. I'll see y'all later.